Final round of the Farmers Insurance Open Torrey Pines Golf Course. A beautiful Sunday in San Diego. Jon Rahm looking for another title. He won a big one. His maiden victory, in fact, on the PGA Tour several seasons ago. The birdie at 3, offsetting the bogey at 1, and a smile from the Spaniard. Carlos Ortiz of Mexico looking for birdie at 5. Ortiz sharing the lead coming into this final round. The birdie drops at the 5th. He started slow, was trying to claw his way back into the competition. That would take him to 9 under. Viktor Hovland looking for birdie at 6. That one's in. And the star from Norway on the move grabs a share of the lead. But Patrick Reed breaking that 3-way tie at the top with a huge putt at the par 5 6th. On and 2 from the left side, 45 feet to the cup, and he drains it, grabbing 2 shots and the solo lead as he jumps to 12 under. 7th hole, he goes eagle birdie. And so from 25 feet, that takes him to 13 under par, starting to stretch things out. Viktor Hovland, though, not giving up easily. The birdie at 9, little left to right breaker, and he grabs a share of the lead at that point at 12 under. Rory McIlroy looking for birdie at 14. McIlroy trying to piece together a nice finish. That would get him back to 8 under par. Tony Finau, he would get to double digits with a birdie at 17. Finau, the last couple of weeks have been outstanding. Ryan Palmer looking for birdie at 17, uphill, and the line is perfect. The 23-footer getting him to 9 under par. But Patrick Reed, not to be taken down today. A 5-shot win, and he talked about how important it was to focus on Sunday.
I think the biggest thing is it's exactly what it was. It felt like it was mentally strong throughout the whole round because, you know, you have some shots out there where you feel like you hit a good golf shot, ends up in the wrong spot, and, you know, you hit some golf shots that you feel like you get away with. And you always know, especially with how stacked that leaderboard was coming into a Sunday like this, at a golf course like this, you're going to have to go out and shoot a low number, or at least, you know, keep yourself in it. And, you know, I feel like we were able to do that. My wedge and my putter was working pretty well today, and, you know, it was able to keep me in the golf tournament and really allow me to have a fun stroll up 18.
An incredibly impressive performance. I'm not sure anybody really knew how much the ruling at 10 yesterday was going to blow up overnight. I know you saw some of those reactions. It was hard to ignore. After 24 hours, what's your biggest takeaway from this, and how do you move forward from it?
No, really, my biggest takeaway is that, you know, mentally I hung in there and stayed to the course, because really the biggest thing is, you know, with everything that transpired yesterday and with pulling over the rules official and talking to the head rules official yesterday right after the round, he said, Patrick, you did absolutely everything you could. I mean, you know, when you're out there and you are playing, you rely on whether it's volunteers, your other opponents, and the rules officials to make the right calls. And we felt like we did that, and the rules officials felt like they did that at the same time. So with that being said, I mean, I felt fine. I felt great throughout the day. And, you know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have felt any other way. I was able to go out there and shoot a low number today and, you know, get the job done.
Right when that last putt dropped, there was a Captain America scream. You can't get away from it. I know you love it. But what does this prove to you about yourself and your ability now to win? You've won on some unbelievably tough courses. This is one of them, and we're going to see it again in June. What does this do for you and your confidence moving forward?
I think that's the biggest thing. It gives me the confidence, since I'm going to see it in June during the U.S. Open, which you know it's going to play tougher. You know the rough's going to be even thicker, even though it's already thick, and you know the greens are probably going to get firmer, and it's just, you know, the golf course is going to get tighter. And you know, I think the biggest thing was, I've seen a lot of great things with the work that, you know, my coach, David Ledbetter, and Sean Hogan have been able to do with me. And I've seen it in spurts, and to see it actually hold up on a Sunday, which, honestly, this is probably the first Sunday that I had nerves going kind of throughout the day with the golf swing, because, you know, normally I just kind of get in those grooves, and you just, you know, you're playing well, you just kind of freewheel it and, you know, make good golf swings. But, you know, it's still not 100% what a golf swing needs to be, and to feel like it's not 100% there and still be able to go out and get a W, it means a lot for me, and it also means that I'm on the right track and that my coaches and our team is doing the right thing.